Jordan, thanks. New tonight at 10, cone fatigue is a phrase used by some Midlanders as road construction projects have been fairly constant as of late in the tall city. In 2017, voters approved $100 million in bond funding for road and utility projects, and that work is now almost finished. Tyler Dupnick is with us to tell us how this road and bond project is kind of moving along here, right?
Yeah, Alex, out of 26 projects at the start of the road bond program, 24 of those are now finished. The map behind me shows the numerous areas where work was done, and with just Main Street and Garfield left to complete, there is stability and upside for Midland's future. Cone fatigue from these road projects is in the final stretch.
You can see the finish line ahead of us.
Progress being made on Main Street and change resting on Garfield.
It included all three phases of utility work. In many cases, we're replacing the water line, sewer line, and the storm drain before we even did any of the paving work. And that takes quite a bit of time. It's really invasive.
Years of work has brought Midland to this point, says Assistant City Manager Jose Ortiz.
It was very important for us to actually get all the utility work done, because if you don't address the issues with the utilities and you pave over the top of that, well, you find yourself from time to time actually tearing up brand new pavement to replace those utilities.
Ortiz was Director of Engineering Services during much of the road bond program.
It was going to be a little more expensive, but we knew overall it would be cheaper for taxpayers to go ahead and take care of all the utility work now and then put pavement over the top.
Fresh utilities and a fresh surface.
On some roads, we're actually putting concrete in place. So A Street and Garfield, you're going to see concrete, and those concrete the concrete roads will actually last 40 years. So we didn't want to have any utilities that need to be replaced. So everything is basically set brand new, so that 40 years you won't see much activity on these roads, and so the life of these roads will last a long time.
As this extensive series of road projects wraps up, Midland's focus can lean elsewhere.
You're challenged with how do we balance the different needs with maintenance versus capital extensions to provide for the infrastructure needed to bring more homes to Midland or more businesses to Midland to meet the demands of our community. So that has been a balancing act, but because we were able to get so many projects knocked out with this bond, it's going to open up opportunities for us to reallocate dollars towards capital projects that are also needed to, again, talk about the expansions and extensions of roadways to meet our growing community.
Now, Ortiz told me that despite falling behind the initial timeline for these road bond projects, they are set to come in under budget, even with inflation and rising costs over the last several years. He added that those extra financials could potentially go towards another road project if they have the savings to do so.